So this meditation it simply gives us the opportunity to align with the different levels of mind and perhaps have the experience of fusing them into a unified field. In 20 minutes, we'll do what it takes about 5 lifetimes to do. And so we enter the soul state. And we focus as the observer in the place of seeing and of knowing. We are not the mind, nor are we any aspect of the mind. These are our instruments. We are a point of being consciousness. And we will focus with that consciousness, at least imaginatively, on the different dimensions of mind. And first, as the observer of the concrete mind, which is applied to the world of form. And we develop the sense of the user of that mind, the thinker within the concrete mind. Correlating the evidence of the senses and learning the particularities of form. And this we do every day and constantly. But we will increase our point of tension, and the field of the concrete mind recedes as we begin to enter the state of sun of mind, as if focusing our attention on the third and second subplanes of the mental plane. And in this world of light and of magnetism and of spiritual power, we begin to realize that that which we observe and the observer are not different. Were we to look out into the world, even into the world of the senses, we would find the observer in everything observed. And the overwhelming impression would be one of relationship and unification. And this would be to think within the causal body, which DK does advise us to do even in the early pages of Letters on Occult Meditation. Causal consciousness accompanied by causal thought. And with this mind, we can see and manipulate the interrelated good. Seeing the relationship of virtue and its unification. And see if in hours to come we can sustain this causal point of view. But we will again increase our point of tension, intensify our focus, which is equivalent to changing dimension, and begin to see within, at least imaginatively, the first subplane of the mental plane. And our thought begins to become planetary. No longer strictly individual within the confines of the causal body, but the indication is then that the Antakarana in its first level to the monastic permanent atom has been somewhat completed. And from this lowest point of the mind of God, the spiritual triad, we try to see the large patterns, the great formulations of truth, the great generalities, the interrelations, and our mind expands. We are making application to the world of wisdom. We are formulating our impression of that which is always so. We are not dealing with particulars, but with the great generalities which claim to represent the straight knowledge of intuition. But it is not yet that straight knowledge, but merely the formulations of that which straight knowledge can suggest. And so, once again, we will intensify our point of tension, and by doing that, move from the dense physical body of the Solar Logos into the cosmic ethers, his vital body. And here we have moved into the relatively formless worlds. This is the world of pure reason. This is the Buddhi. This is the world of the transcendental mind, where the revelation of the divine pattern comes spontaneously, immediately, and without mediation. The ideas in the mind of God present themselves to us directly, and we just know. Our higher centers are activated. The 12-petaled lotus within the head center is activated. And the ideas of things to come, the precipitating plan, these ideas are presented to us in pure form, later to stimulate abstract formulations and concretions in the process of precipitation. Non-local knowing, independent of specific circumstance, wisdom revealed. Reasoning transcended by pure reason. And perhaps we can carry that with us as well. It is heart knowledge, heart in the head knowledge, direct knowledge in the words of Master Morya. Arising in the field of perceived oneness. And so the place of anything within a whole is revealed as it is. And of course, the Masters focus here, whereas we do not yet. But as if, imaginatively, we can make our sustained attempts. Yet there is one more step in this exercise. Thus, to increase the point of tension, so that the point of being consciousness can penetrate into another dimension, the fifth level of mind upon the cosmic mental plane, where mind, will, plan, and purpose all unite. And that which the planetary logos purposes is revealed, and the power of mind is such that its every thought is a pure expression in time and space of that intended purpose. When the Buddha spoke, having Atmic mind, his words and thoughts were the plan. Nothing extraneous, nothing personal, nothing independent of the purpose the plan reveals. The divine will working through all thought. When at last a master, this may be possible, but it can be attempted even on our own level. And so fuse these together in your imagination, the Atmic mind, the transcendental mind, the abstract mind, the son of mind, the concrete mind. Imagine, from the high to the low, from the low to the high, the point of tension increasing, decreasing, capable of expressing on any level according to the needs of that level. No barriers between the levels of mind. Thus, 5 minds would unite. And with that presumption, with that image, with that intention, holding it, sustaining it, speaking and thinking within it, we will sound together the great invocation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of men, the purpose which the masters know and serve. From the center, which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth. Thank you, and have a nice lunch. A significant lunch.